Habibi, welcome to Saudi Pro League Central. This is, yes, we're live. I'm your man, the gentleman. This is the Saudi PL Central. We are your first independent fan channel for English speaking fans interested in the Saudi Pro League. Yesterday, we gave you Al Shabab against Al Ittihad in what was a fantastic game. Today, it was Al Nassr at home against Al Khalij. And you know what? Excuse me. In the first half, both teams really huffed and puffed. Both teams, tried to give it their absolute all. But it just that both teams were struggling to be able to get that decisive goal over the line. In addition to that, it feels like, Ronaldo was missed. He was missed big time in the last couple of games. And I was certainly glad to see him back, back amongst the starting lineup. And I'm sure a lot of Saudi Pro League fans, as well as Al Nassr fans, more importantly for these guys, were glad to see the GOAT back as well. Talking of Cristiano the GOAT, Ronaldo, in the first half, the very first half, he had plenty of chances, and he did attempt to, get them over the line, and he did initially try to get the first goals. Missed header, hit the post, leaning back in one of the shots where it just went wide, and it felt like one of them where, it just felt like one of them where, please subscribe. It felt like one of them where it could have been just a day where no matter what he tries, it just won't go in, kind of a situation. But fortunately, as the game went on, John Duran also missing chances, Sadio Mane not having a look in. So the first half was really, really frustrating. And in amongst all of that, Cristiano Ronaldo missed a penalty as well. So you're thinking, is it just not, their day, Al Nassr, or what's holding the team back? Manager Pioli was probably thinking, if we don't get a goal pretty soon ourselves, we could be in a spot of bother, because Al Khalij are good enough to get themselves a goal and then get themselves, the lead and sort of break away and go away from there. But that is not how the script was played out. Al Nassr, on the 75th minute, John Duran, who had opportunities in the first half, having missed those opportunities, took his chance well. And boy, did he take his chance well. Sadio Mane attempted to put it into the box for him initially, but it was blocked off. And then again, again after that, Sadio Mane put it back into the box, won the ball again, put it back into the box again. And on this occasion, he managed to get the ball into the box and put it on ball onto the head of John Duran. John Duran leaps well and did well to get that ball into the back of the net. So 75th minute, Sadio Mane assists. John Duran, who has been, I wouldn't say desperate for goals, but desperate for goals, managed to get himself a goal. His celebration tells me he was desperate for goals, because he went over to the crowd and it was like this to say, guys, I'm here. I'm going to ignore all the negativity. And when you ignore the negativity, that's what happens. You get a goal. So that happened. And then Al Khalij turned into an absolute monster of a team. It's like they got woken up from whatever kind of dream they were in, whatever kind of world they were in. And I'm going to stand up a little bit because, oh my God, I'm tired. But yeah, it's like they got woken up from whatever lull they were in. I think I woke up a bit too quick because, oh my God, dizzy. But then, yeah, Al Khalij came forward, and tried the best to get themselves a level. Captain Fabio Martins, the most active for Al Khalij. But hey, Krala, how are you? And did you enjoy? Did you enjoy the game at Kerala? Kerala, you said please respond. I have responded. I hope everything's okay with you, my man. But yeah, Al Khalij did attempt to get themselves back level. However, it was not meant to be. It was not meant to be. That was not their destiny, because Al Nassr managed to hold them off, and Al Nassr did enough to get themselves over the line, because 97th minute, literally with about 30 seconds left of the game, Cristiano Ronaldo, ball in from Brozovic, manages to take it rightwards, away from the keeper. And once the keeper fouled Ronaldo, it was a penalty. And from that penalty, Cristiano Ronaldo, who else, stepped up. And although he did miss his initial opportunity, he came out and slotted it home. Cristiano, the GOAT, Ronaldo, managed to score. That was 2-0, and that was all she wrote. And guess what that means? What that means is, if we look at the table, it's Etihad, the league leaders and the champions, on 80 points. Everybody near enough in the top four has played 33 games so far. So, Etihad, 80 points. Al Hilal, 72 points. Al Qadasiyah, 68 points. Al Qadasiyah, massive respect to Al Qadasiyah. Going from a promoted team last year, who should have been battling relegation to in order to try and stay in the league this year, are currently, as things stand, third on 68 points. Al Nassr, even though they won today, are on 67 points. So that's your top four. Ahli, they don't care. They're the Champions League winners. They get an automatic spot in the Champions League next year. And just replying to the comments on this page. because we have a new subscriber. Thank you to subscriber number 57. It doesn't show me, unfortunately, your name, but I just want to say a massive love and respect to you, because we work very, very, very hard every single week to try and bring you some of the best games in the Saudi Pro League by giving you live watch-alongs every single week. We are now on 57 subs. Please do me a favor. We're on the road to 100 subscribers. Why do we need you to subscribe? Because what we want to do is bring you the exclusive transfer news, player interviews, your favorite players. We want to interview them, and we want to be able to bring you essentially everything Saudi Pro League. We want to be your go-to home for all things Saudi Pro League. So please subscribe. If you're watching this now, or if you're going to be watching it later, please subscribe. Kerala AI or Al, love and respect to you as well in the chat. So I'll just leave it here. Thank you for joining. Please subscribe. Subscribe. There we go. But yeah, guys, it has been an absolute pleasure to cover this game. Thank you for joining. Until next time, please watch all our content that we've already uploaded. Our last game of the season is going to be a crazy jam-packed game on Monday, bank holiday, next week on the 26th. We have for you, look at this for a lineup of games we've got for you. Last game of the season, we're giving you Al Fateh at home against Al Nassr. We're giving you Al Hilal against Al Qadisiyah. And we're giving you Al Ittihad against Al Dama'. Guess what? We're going to be watching all three games, and we're going to be reporting on all three games. Every goal, every kick, every penalty, every decision, every little bit of chaos. We will be there. As Pep Guardiola says, we shall be there. Guys, love and respect. If you're watching this now, please subscribe. If you're going to be watching it later, please subscribe. And please join me Monday, Bank Holiday Monday, 7 p.m. UK time, as we're going to be having tons of fun. Bye-bye. Adios.